It's my great pleasure to welcome everyone here in person and via live stream for today's conference. The need to accelerate therapeutic development, must randomized controlled trials give way? This symposium will delve into emerging questions surrounding the design of clinical trials.
We at Johnson & Johnson are really proud to sponsor this event. I think we all agree that we want to see new and better treatment options delivered and developed for patients as quickly as possible. But we also know that we absolutely cannot compromise the critical knowledge on safety and efficacy that's needed from clinical trials.
I think this conference is very significant because in recent years, we've seen enormous pressure to speed up the process of drug innovation. Patient groups want that to happen. People are forming political groups to sort of make the FDA go faster, but it isn't clear at what cost or what price. So you can speed up drug development, but the issue is that safe to do?
It's not necessarily about RCTs versus non-RCTs, but what questions are we asking and what methods are the best, most efficient, cost-effective, and fast ways of getting an answer.
Nobody has ever looked back and said, I wish I had not done a randomized controlled trial. They remain the gold standard. That doesn't mean that there are not situations where alternative designs could be really helpful or even needed.
Driving drug development or driving therapies for patients requires a partnership. And so we all need to be in the same room, trying to get on the same page, or at least finding common threads. So this conference brings all of those people together for me.
I was intrigued by the title of this, and I certainly believe there's a need to accelerate, but I think part of what came out in the Q&A is that if acceleration is our only goal, we can just take all the useless stuff that people are making and throw it out there and hope for the best. So I think the real issue here is how do we accelerate, but also get it right.
Patients have a right to be impatient as we look for this. We're at a place where there's so much promise in science and innovation and in medicine, but there could be no better time for us to revisit the status quo.
We give lip service to what patients are telling us, but this is much more than lip service. This is listening to patients, integrated throughout the conference.
I believe that the question isn't whether you do a randomized clinical trial or not, but the question is what kind of setting are you working in, what kind of evidence do you need, and what's the most effective way to generate reliable evidence that's actionable.
The level of collaboration I saw today is very exciting. I think that's the foundation for improvement. So I will bring this message home and say the Academy did a fantastic job of bringing all the key stakeholders together, and they were all very involved. With that, we're going to make a lot of progress.